number 5 of the giant onion growing challenge. We've got a tiny little shoot just poking through there, and that is in the average section. None of the biggest ones are up yet, but there's still lots of time.
Woohoo, we've got liftoff! Day number 8 of the giant onion growing challenge. Things are looking good so far. We've got a lot of germination. 1, 2 and 3 are still the strongest onions so far. The lights are on now, 12 hours on, 12 hours off, and these are the readings using a PAR meter on my phone. I've also got another app which just does lux reading, and this is where it's at so far. Day number 10. Everything's looking really good now. I'm keeping an eye on the air temperature, so we're averaging around 20 degrees, and I have turned the soil temperature down to 16 degrees. The spares in the back are doing well as well. One of them looks like it could be one of the best ones. And the fan is also on constantly now through the day and night, giving all the little plants a little shake. There's a couple of weird ones that are clinging onto the soil as well. So we are at day number 21 now of the Giant Onion Growing Challenge 24-25. So I'll give you a quick look of what they're looking like at the moment. And then we're going to do a bit of repotting. There we are. These are the final germinations for the ones in the cells. There's not many that are really strong, to be fair, in the cells. Maybe if I had to pick one, it might be this one in the middle here. Maybe that one, but it's a little bit crooked. But let me just show you the spare tray I had. There, if you look at these ones are so much more healthier and a lot thicker on some of these as well. So I'm going to try and get the best 3 and put them into the 3 air pots that I've got, the 1 litre air pots. And then the rest I'm just going to pot on into normal pots and keep them growing just to see how we're getting along. But let me show you a comparison, a close one, of these ones here versus my ones in the tray. I don't know if you can see that, but they're a lot healthier. The tips are kind of less yellow. And then if you look at this on there, the tips are a lot more yellow, and I think there's a bit more stress on these ones. Probably the light's too close, maybe. Or they could be running out of nutrients within the cell already. So I think it's time to pot on. I potted on the onions on day number 22 last year as well. There wasn't a great deal of roots, but it seemed to work okay. And then they really started to take hold and give good growth. So I think that's what I'm going to do this year. Day number 21 this year though, so a day early. Right, these are the air pots. I'll just give them another little wet inside there. The rainwater. And then we will choose the best 3. Now, let's have a look at this one here first. This was the second one to germinate. Oops. I just want to see what the roots are like on it. If I can get it out. There we go. Oh, that's quite good roots on it, to be fair. Whoa. That's really good roots on there. Let me find something dark to put it against. It was better than last year, this root. There we go. So we've got that one as an option there. I'm just going to lie that one down for a second because I want to have a look at the ones in this container here. So I'm going to have to get them out carefully. I think those 2 are definitely really good. That one is a really good one. So difficult to choose. I was going to wait till the second leaf came on, but that was on day number 29 last year. Oh, I've just snapped a root off that one. That's annoying. So that one doesn't have amazing roots on there. Let's see if I can get this one out without snapping it. What a nightmare. There we go. There's that one. That's got really nice big roots on it. Let's have a look. That one's got nice, really nice roots on it as well. This is so difficult this year. Okay, so I've pulled out a few of these giant onions now, and these are the ones that I think are the better ones. I'm going to look at them on the thickness of the leaves and the roots as well. So I think that's going to be a good one. That one there, because it's nice and thick. I might try that one. That was the one from the cell because it's got really good roots on it. There. And then number 3, I kind of wanted to go for this one because it's got really good roots on it, but it's a bit bent. So I'm not entirely sure. But let me put on these 2 and then we'll have a little look and see if there's any more in the tray to pull out. There we go. So this is definitely number 1 so far. So we'll just gently pop that one in there. Right, number 2. We're going to go for this one out of the tray because it's got really good roots on it. It's got a decent thickness of stem as well. That's number 2. Oh, now to choose number 3. I'm not sure which ones to choose. There's so many. Right, do you know what? I think I'm going to go for the one on the end there. That one there. Because it's got the best root system of all the others, and although it is a little bit bent, it's still got loads of time to straighten up. I'm going to give them some support now as well. We'll put that one in. Let's go for it. I will pop some of the others on and I'll give you an update in a sec. Compost has been warming now for a couple of weeks, and it is 25% of the perlite, and 75% of the Levington's FS2. There we go. So I've pulled up some of the other ones and they're all just really small roots on it. So I'm just going to get rid of these and discard them. Last year I made the rookie mistake of just growing so many on, and they just compete with each other for light and stuff. So if you can see all of them, they're all just real small roots.